Hey Soul Family, welcome to Soulspire. I am so happy that you're here with me today, and I hope that you're feeling encouraged, feeling grounded, and feeling blessed. And if you were guided here, then there is definitely a message here for you. So let's begin. So I have the feeling that you're going through something right now, and there's definitely some difficult energies within the air right now. And I want you to know that you will make it through this. You are going to persevere, and this is ultimately going to make you better. So I know it might not seem like that at this current time. It can be difficult trying to see through everything at the current moment, but that's definitely the message here for you. And I think that you have had to walk away from something, and this is something that was a very difficult decision for you. It was very hard for you to break free from this. And I think it was something very sporadic, something that happened unplanned, or maybe you have been considering the possibilities or, wanting a change or thinking about it, but just didn't have a plan to implement this to make it, occur within your life. Well, I feel like that's where God and the universal energies shifted for you and put you in a situation where you were ultimately forced to make a decision very quickly. So that's the current energy that you're in, or you will be in if this hasn't occurred for you just yet. But you have had to or are having to leave something that you possibly thought was going to bring you some fulfillment, and it was quite the opposite for you. It actually, drugged you down or lowered your vibration. I think intuitively you knew or that this situation was never for your best interest, but was something that you kind of had to do to get to the next destination for yourself. So you will or are going to break free from this and literally walk away with what you came with, the bare minimum. You're leaving a lot of things behind because of this. And it's okay because it's all materialistic at the end of the day, but spiritually, you gained so much from this experience, so much wisdom, knowledge, and it's allowed you to be assertive and to move forward with the inner knowing that you know that everything is going to be okay and that everything is going the way that it should. And you've also learned to speak your voice and speak your truth. And maybe you walking away from this, you were able to be candid about where you stand and how you feel about this situation. But it's definitely leading you to somewhere better that's more aligned with who you are in this very moment. Another situation that will endow you with more wisdom, more knowledge, because you are a seeker of knowledge and wisdom. And that's what you're obtaining to help you towards your ultimate goal and towards your ultimate destination, wherever that is for you. But it's a farewell that is difficult, and I would say it hurts, or it did hurt, or will hurt, but it's something that has to be done, and it's something that you're having to break free from because you ultimately have somewhere else that you're needing to be. And it's like you are ahead of your time in a way, and you're trying to make everything within your world aligned with who you are spiritually. So you're trying to integrate your spiritual self into your physical body and your life that you're living currently, and where you're going, where you're headed towards, your next destination will be more aligned with who you are on a soul level. So you're literally having to get up and pack everything and head in a new direction. And I certainly mean this in the physical and in the mental aspect of your life, because you are headed on a new path. This is leading you to seeking and searching for better alternatives, better options within your life. And you are maybe searching on the internet, maybe you're, reading or looking into, I would definitely say investigating what's your next plan, what's your next move. Again, this is something that's occurring for you or has occurred for you that was abrupt. So you really didn't have time to plan, which, although that can be so scary, it can also be so beautiful because it allows you to be open to the great possibilities that can occur within your life versus trying to plan things precisely, and when they don't go the way that you would like, then you're left feeling, so disappointed and just discouraged by the whole events that take place. So you're more in a free-flowing energy that's going to allow you to intuitively make the best choices for yourself in this new path that you're going towards. And you definitely should make sure that you maintain your sense of groundedness and clear your energy from this whole past experience that you just, had to deal with. And maybe, that's doing a cleansing or, candles, releasing, whatever it is for you, nature. You'll know intuitively what you need to do to clear your energy and to allow more free-flowing energy into your life. But you're definitely in a phase of where you're trying to figure out your next destination. But you don't have to worry because everything is happening as it should for you, and what's for you will come to you in divine timing. Okay, so don't stress, even though we have the tendency to worry, because you are someone that likes to pre-plan and do things in a way that is pragmatic and makes sense to you. But it's okay. You're learning lessons about being more open to the possibilities of the universe and what God has for you. So with that, you have to be more flexible. You can't always make things work when they don't work. So you're really just flowing and going with the changes that are occurring in your life. I do feel that this does have something to do with something that's really a really big sector of your life, whether it be work or a relationship, a friendship, or it's something that really holds a big portion of your efforts and your energy. So, whatever this is, and you are learning to be more creative and to do things that fulfill you and fulfill your heart, that align more with your heart and who you truly are as an individual. I think you've had to assimilate within society, within roles, to make ends meet. But you're coming to a place where you're seeing that money isn't everything and your fulfillment is more important. And you're wanting to do things that align more with who you are. And I really think that embodies being creative. So, you're figuring out what that is for you and how you can implement this in your life and feel good about it and feel aligned with your current path and the other things that you also have going on. So it's something that you're going to be working on. I think you will be sharing this with others, maybe on social media. Maybe this is something that you've always been wanting to do. And Spirit is definitely confirming that you need to do so, because whatever this is, it truly is something that you have always had a part of you since you were a child, something that you really enjoy doing, and something that just aligns with your soul. So this is part of your calling, rather, something that you're needing to do within this lifetime. And it isn't, working for someone else or appeasing someone else. This is something that makes you feel so good inside that it just overwhelms you. It makes you feel so good whenever you do this because it truly aligns with your soul. And that's what you're learning to focus more on and to put your efforts towards, because this is going to bring you fulfillment. This is going to bring you happiness within this life. And this is going to fill up your heart and make you feel really, really good. And it's something that you're going to need to consistently work on and give towards. And with all that being said, it's ultimately leading you to a place of fulfillment, to a place of feeling great about yourself and who you are and the work and things that you have created within this life. Because isn't that what it's all about? Being fulfilled, having this life experience, being at peace, feeling like everything that you do aligns with who you are. Otherwise, you're not happy. You have dissonance going on and you're being pulled in different directions and it doesn't feel good. But you're moving towards alignment. You're moving towards feeling good and feeling celebrated and others really appreciating you and who you are as an individual, as an authentic individual, as a loving individual. And you definitely will be seen by others. Other people are going to be noticing you and all your efforts that you're, focusing on. And I can see that you will be on a center stage one day. You will be sharing whatever it is that you have to give with the world on a center stage, however that resonates for you. And it's gonna feel so great and it's gonna feel so rewarding. So that's why it's so important for you to align with what it is that your heart and soul is truly seeking, because otherwise you will be caught up in this constant cycle of disappointment, discouragement, and unhappiness. And you are someone that's here on a divine mission and you won't have it any other way. So you can delay this, you can prevent it, but ultimately, this is a part of your path and this is aligned for you. So the closer, the sooner that you walk away from whatever it is that was holding you back, it's aligning you to be in your new path, to be in your new destiny towards higher fulfillment. And ultimately, I know that's what you're seeking within your life because you haven't been happy. You did a lot of things that most people would probably be really feeling successful and fulfilled, but those things just don't do it for you. And whatever this is, it's going to bring you that feeling that you've been seeking, that you've been wanting within this lifetime. So you have to make the leap of faith towards your new destiny that's leading you towards your calling that you are here for, to create and to do whatever that is within your soul's purpose. And you know as an individual what that is for you. And once you have the fulfillment, once you are feeling good and you're on the center stage where you're being led towards to helping others and showing them the way, however that is for you as an individual, you're going to be so empowered. You already are empowered and you already know your worth and who you are as an individual. But this is on a higher level. You're going to be in queen energy where you're seeing all the rewards from your efforts. Everything is going to be flourishing around you and you're going to be amazed at what you were able to create. So much beauty, so much abundance, and so much fulfillment. It's headed your way, and you are going to share because you are a giver. So everyone in your close proximity is also going to be receiving all of this abundance also that you have. And it's because you are someone that just is a magnet for prosperity. And I know that you've seen that within your own life, that things always work out for you no matter what, even when you feel like it's not, and when you can't, it always does. So this is your confirmation from Spirit to not give up. Don't even think about how difficult things are. Just keep going and knowing that this is aligning you with your path, with what you are supposed to be going towards right now in this moment. And I can tell you that it is so abundant and so fulfilling for your future self. You are aligning with that energy, okay? Use your intuition and follow your heart. Your soul is guiding you, and you are now at a point where you are allowing this integration to take place, where your life is changing and new beginnings are occurring. So just be receptive to the changes and embrace it all, whether you feel like it's good or bad, because there is no such thing. It is all for your greater being, okay? Now, let me get a few more messages. You got fog, veiled. So yeah, right now, you're not able to see things clearly. You don't realize everything that's occurring within your life right now. But I can tell you, it's so beautiful. And this sun is opening up for you. It's showing you the way. Through all the fog, through all the darkness, God is showing you the way, and you are being magnetically pulled in this new direction. So although things may be foggy, although you cannot see your path, the veil is being lifted, okay? So just know that although it doesn't seem like it, the veil is being lifted for you, and you are going in the right direction that you're needing to go, okay? God is showing you the way. God is showing you the path. You are not alone. You are aligned with your soul's path, and you just need to continue. As I already stated, you're in a phase of rebirth. you're changing. You're aligning more with who you are and with your authentic self. Spirit is guiding you. The universe is guiding you. It's important for you to be in nature. That is a way that you cleanse. That is a way that you align with the natural forces of the universe. You are transforming. You are changing. Things are swiftly moving for you, even if you don't realize it. And spring may be very important for you. Maybe some changes will be occurring in spring that have to do with what you're currently going through. And actually, spring is next. So that would be great for you. As I said, you won't have to wait long. There's going to be some swift changes occurring within your life. Ultimately, you're creating more harmony. So, music, it's very important that you are cautious about what you listen to, frequencies within the music. So, just be cautious. Listen to things that make you feel good, that align with you, not things that are diminishing or hurtful to others, or just not aligned with who you truly are. Because although people may disagree, I truly feel like what you listen to, what you take in, everything that you consume really plays a big part in your mental capacity, in your psyche. So it's important for you to be cautious and listen to things that are aligned with your soul and your current path. And you are also creating harmony within your life by the things that you are doing right now in this very moment. So continue on your path as you are doing. And just know that there will be a lot of volatility. So volatile energy. Things are changing. Things, as I mentioned, abruptly changing for you. This thing that you had to walk away from, it happened spontaneously, like spontaneous combustion. This was something that just occurred. So don't expect things to just be peaceful. Nothing's going on. There will be lots of new things occurring instantaneously, abruptly, just without any kind of warning. As I mentioned already, you're someone that likes to plan, but you're needing to be more flexible, okay? And go with the flow. So when things are volatile, you ground from within, and that's how you remain at peace through it all. And also know that you are purifying your life. I think I mentioned already about cleansing your energy and everything. So you're really releasing things that are no longer needed, that are no longer serving you within this lifetime. So this is all a part of the purification. So just like the rain, maybe water is something that you're connected to, allow it to just cleanse. Take a spiritual bath. Set intentions during your bath to cleanse yourself. Whatever it is mentally that you need to do to create the alignment that you're going towards. And I don't think that there's any more that I need to say in regards to this. This is all about you aligning with your path. So I wish you so much love and light, and I wish you the best, and you take care.